और डिस्टिंग्विश्ड गेस्ट का सादर स्वागत करें। आज हम यहाँ इंटरैक्टिव सेशन ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ इन मध्य प्रदेश आयोजन के एकत्रित हुए हैं, जहाँ आज मध्य प्रदेश और माननीय मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर मोहन यादव जी के नेतृत्व में मध्य प्रदेश सरकार के सभी प्रतिनिधि यहाँ राज्य की उपलब्धियों को प्रस्तुत करने के साथ मध्य प्रदेश की नई आधुनिक दिशा के एक साथ आकार देने के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं, जो आने वाले वर्ष में दुनिया की आर्थिक वृद्धि और नवाचार के केंद्र बनने जा रहा है। मध्य प्रदेश भारत का हृदय है। Ladies and gentlemen, textiles, pharma, biotech, IT, ESDM, food processing, aerospace, renewable energy, automobiles and electric mobility, logistics, defense, and other emerging sunrise sectors are growing rapidly in Madhya Pradesh. It gives us great pleasure to welcome all the dignitaries onto the dais, and may I now request our Honorable Chief Minister Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, to join us in lighting the lamp. अभी हम अनुरोध करते हैं ज्योति प्रज्वलन के लिए। मुख्यमंत्री महोदय ज्योति प्रज्वलन करें। I request all the dignitaries to join the ceremonial lighting of the lamp ceremony. Much. Request all the dignitaries to kindly take your seats. Thank you, sir. I request Shri Raghavendra Kumar Singh, IAS, to felicitate our Honorable Chief Minister Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, and all the other dignitaries on this dais. All the other dignitaries. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you very much. Can we all put our hands together, please? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite Mr. Shivaprasad Reddy Rajamallu, Chairman CII Telangana, to present his welcome remarks.
Is it? Namaste. I'm sorry, my throat is a little having a problem. Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, Honorable Minister, Madhya Pradesh, and Mr. Sanjay Dubey, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Government of Madhya Pradesh, and Mr. Raghavendra Kumar Singh, IAS, Principal Secretary, Government of Madhya Pradesh, all the dignitaries on the dais, and esteemed guests, fellow industrialists, startups, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of you for today's session on investment opportunities in Madhya Pradesh. It is my privilege to extend a warm welcome to the Honorable Chief Minister and the distinguished delegation accompanying him here in Hyderabad. On behalf of CII, I would like to express our great gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister for taking his time from his demanding schedule to be with us today. His visit reflects Madhya Pradesh government's commitment to engaging directly with industry, fostering meaningful partnerships and ensuring the investors receive both attention and assurance at the highest level. CA had the privilege of partnering with Madhya Pradesh for well over a decade, and during this period, we have witnessed a remarkable transformation in the state's industrial and economic landscape. Through collaborative efforts, we have worked together on policy consultations, capacity building, industry facilitation, and several initiatives aimed at enhancing competitiveness. This long-standing partnership is a testimony to the mutual trust shared between the state government and the CII, and we stand by to deepen this collaboration even further. Under the visionary leadership of Dr. Mohan Yadavji, Madhya Pradesh has embraced a development model that places equal emphasis on economic growth, social inclusion, and administrative efficiency. His proactive and hands-on approach, whether in promoting new investments, streamlining process, or directly engaging with industry stakeholders, has created a sense of confidence among business across India. This approach truly sets him apart and positions Madhya Pradesh as one of the most promising growth centers in the country. As you are aware, Madhya Pradesh is the second largest state with a population of 8.5 crores, emerging as a hub for industrial growth. A thriving industrial ecosystem requires not just policies but also partnership. In this regard, the presence of the entire delegation here today underscores the state government's commitment to collaborative engagement. I extend a very warm welcome to all the senior officials and representatives accompanying the Honorable Chief Minister. Your participation reinforces the message that Madhya Pradesh is ready to walk hand in hand with industry, providing clarity, support, facilitation, and a responsive governance framework. To all the industry leaders present today, I encourage you to make use of this great opportunity, engage deeply, ask questions, and explore.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present a special audiovisual on tourism sector in Madhya Pradesh. Can we have the AV, please?
When I open my eyes to a day of glee, nature's abode is where I want to be. Enchanted by its scenic charms, I desire to bask in its blissful arms. When the going gets tough and triumph upholds, I wish to rejoice my victories amidst the brave and the bold. The adventure then unveils, and to the courageous roars and soaring hopes, I bow down and hail. spirit is at peace. I seek the divine, and uncertainty I seize. Purity. Power. Passion. And pleasure. The feelings that reside within are all I want to treasure. Beauty, adventure, peace and culture are my inner call.
थोड़ा कल्पना कीजिए ओनली इमेजिनेशन फिर बोलते समझ गए तो आर्ट नहीं समझे तो मॉडर्न आर्ट आप लोग घूम रहे भेड़ा
Desire it all. मध्य प्रदेश सब कुछ जो दिल चाहे.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I now take the pleasure to invite Mr. Raghavendra Kumar Singh, IAS, Principal Secretary, Department of Industrial Policy and Investment Promotion and MSME, Government of Madhya Pradesh, to presentation on investment opportunities in Madhya Pradesh.
Vande Mataram, Honorable CM Sir, Honorable Mr. Shiv Prasad Reddy, Chairman CII Telangana and Managing Director Rajamallu Forging Private Limited, Mr. Jayadev Mila, Chairman Sudhakar Pipes, Mr. Kiran Chandra Kalluri, Partner Dallas Venture Capital, Mr. Mahesh Kohli, Founder and Group President Teamco, Mr. Ravi Kumar Reddy, Founder, Chairman and MD Axis Energy, Mr. Subbarao Pavluri, Managing Director Anant Technology, Mr. Sanjay Dubey Sir, Additional Chief Secretary Science and Technology and Urban Development. Dear friends from industry and officers from Madhya Pradesh. First of all, welcome to all of you. We have come from city of lakes, that is Bhopal, and we are now here at city of pearls, that is Hyderabad. If India has to become a developed nation by 2047, every state in India has to develop competitively and cooperatively in our federal structure. विकसित भारत, विकसित मध्य प्रदेश का सपना सजोए माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के मार्गदर्शन में माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी. I will try to present the case of our state in front of you. This is our 14th National Interactive Session chaired by Honorable CM Sir. He has visited all across India. We have done 5 international sessions in 5 countries. And to mitigate the regional disparities among in our state, we have done 8 regional industry conclave in almost all the divisions of Madhya Pradesh. The kind of priority Honorable CM gives to industry and these allied sectors, this year has been we are celebrating this year as उद्योग और रोजगार वर्ष के रूप में हम इसे celebrate कर रहे हैं. And you will be amazed to know that CM Saab himself is minister in charge for industries as well as science and technology, IT and ITS sector. So this is a kind of a commitment. He gives at least 10% of his time to these activities. Madhya Pradesh is the second largest in area in entire country. We have largest forest cover, around 1/4 of our entire geographical area. We are the cleanest state in country, second cleanest state. We have the cleanest capital in Bhopal, cleanest city in Indore. We are fifth largest consumer market. Our population is around 88 million. We have a very good robust infrastructure we have 8 airports, 5 economic corridors, surplus power of 31 gigawatt, and out of that at least 20% of power comes through renewable energy. And the kind of place that Honorable Prime Minister Sir has taken for entire country of 550 gigawatts, Madhya Pradesh is going to contribute heavily in that target. And by 2030, our energy bouquet will be having around 50% of power through renewable energy sources. We have 1,000 million cubic meter of industrial water supply. We are leading producers of diamond, copper and manganese, limestone and others. So we have Government of India funded industrial parks located in different zones of Madhya Pradesh. Mega footwear and accessories park in Morena, medical devices park at Vikram Udyogpuri, that is Ujjain near Indore, PM Mitra Park, that is integrated textile park in Dhar. We have multimodal logistic park in Dhar, plastic park near Bhopal in Raisen. We have very successful manufacturing zone for power and renewable energy equipment manufacturing at Narmadapuram, and we have one plastic park at Gwalior. So all across the state we are trying to build different kinds and category of industrial parks. If we come to policy support which Madhya Pradesh gives to industries, it is second to none. If you are going for private industrial park, we can support you with 50% on fixed capital expenses. We can give you stamp duty waiver of 100%. Green industrialization support of 50% is given. So that is the case with private industrial parks. Any industry, any investor who wants to invest in Madhya Pradesh, they can get capital subsidy up to 40%. And over and above capital subsidy, we have employment multiplier, we have export multiplier, we have priority area multiplier, and we have foreign direct investment multiplier. We can give you 50% assistance for expenditure in green industrialization. We have our own export policy of Madhya Pradesh. 50% of export freight expenses can be borne by the government. 25% expenditure in stand-alone R&D facilities can be given, up to 25 crores. And industrial housing sector, if you come to Madhya Pradesh, you can get 40% of VGF in that sector. We have carve out 10 select sectors where we give you additional incentives. And then there is a committee which is headed by Honorable CM Sir, that is Cabinet Committee on Investment Promotion. So for mega industries, we can give you customized packages. Sectors where you can be interested, you investors can look towards Madhya Pradesh. Those sectors can be chemicals, petrochemicals, plastics and polymers. And we have different packages for those sectors. Medical devices sectors, you get additional multiplier of 1.3 and more support from industry department. If you are in pharma, bulk drug, APIs and biotech sectors, so these are the different facilities which has been enumerated here in my slide, my presentation, and this presentation will be given to all of you. We have a special incentive for food processing and high value add manufacturing. In case of food processing, we can give you additional capital subsidy up to 50%. That means it becomes 1.5 times
the investment promotion assistance, quality certification support is there, power tariff reimbursement is there, mandi fee reimbursement is also there. In high value add per sectors, you get 1.3 as a kind of multiplier, and support for quality certification, and 50% assistance for developing infra, and green industrialization support is also there. And then we have the customized packet in both these cases. If your project is beyond 75 crores in these two sectors, you can get customized package. Cabinet Committee on Investment Promotion, headed by Honorable CM, can take a call to give you something beyond the policy itself. We have a very conducive ecosystem for engineering and multi-product manufacturing, and these are three different areas of Madhya Pradesh. One in Vikram Udyogpuri Phase 2, one mega industrial park Ratlam, that is towards the western part of Madhya Pradesh, and then Tilgara Industrial Park, that is also in the western part of Madhya Pradesh. So Vikram Udyogpuri is a new area which is coming up. It will be of around 1,200 acres. It is just very near to Jain, 1 hour drive from Indore International Airport. Ratlam is an area of more than 1,000 acres and 1.5 hours from International Airport. And multi-product industries are coming up in this area. In Dharp, which is very close to Indore, so we have a different multi-product park. PM Mitra Park Dhar has been a kind of success stories. It is India's largest integrated textile park. So we have more than 2,000 acres of total park area, and out of that 2,100 acres, around 1,300 acres land is reserved for industries. And now we are in the second phase of inviting application from investors. Around 400 to 450 acres of land is there for you. The land rate there will be 120 rupees per square feet. The power will be at a very, very cheap rate of 450 rupees per unit. Water at a very affordable rate of 25 rupees 25 per kiloliter. We will give you international class facilities there regarding power, water, SCADA monitored utilities, plug and play infrastructure, and green industrial township. And some of the major companies in India have already invested in that park. Now the kind of support system which we are giving, you will find that ease of doing business is there in Madhya Pradesh. Recently help Business Reform Action Plan 2024 in Delhi. Madhya Pradesh was topmost achiever. We got 4 national awards in different sectors. We are the first state in the entire country to have 2 Jan Vishwas bills, where we have decriminalized many sections in different acts. We can give you a speed of doing business. You can start your business in 30 days, 54 services from 13 departments. We have simplified procedures. Confidence of doing business, we have a single window system integrated with national single window system. GIS based land allotment system is there, and entire investment promotion assistance is given through direct benefit transfer. Last year Honorable CM sir support for industry and MSME sector was more than 5,100 crores, and everything was through portal. Cost of doing business, you will find that consider any cost of production, be it land, labor, water, electricity, or raw material. Madhya Pradesh is a state, mineral rich state, so you will find that each and everything at a very, very low cost. So you will find value for your money. Madhya Pradesh has been doing very, very well for its labor related dynamics. We are one of those states rather Very few states who can claim that there has been 0 man days loss in past decade or so. 47% of our population is in working age category. We have labor case management system, everything through the portal. Very safe working environment for female workers, and simplified procedures. You have to just give, you have to just maintain 1 register, not 16. Finally, I will tell you 3 stories, very short stories, but you will find the kind of faith investors show in Madhya Pradesh and the kind of impact they have created. And जैसे कहते हैं कि जो भी मध्य प्रदेश आता है वो मध्य प्रदेश का ही होकर रह जाता है. Here is a company, Volvo Eicher. They started in 1986 with 50 crores of investment, and through several tranches of investment, now they have invested around $1 billion, और 40,000 से ज़्यादा लोग उनके साथ डायरेक्ट एम्प्लॉयमेंट में. आप प्रेजेंटेशन में देख सकते हैं कि कैसे उन्होंने बार बार अपने निवेश मध्य प्रदेश में किए. दूसरी स्टोरी मध्य प्रदेश की है कि मध्य प्रदेश के ऊपर भरोसा, जो स्पीड ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस और जिस तरह से ऑनरेबल सीएम साहब ने कॉन्फिडेंस दिया है इन्वेस्टर्स को, तो मैं चाहूँगा कि आप समीर गुप्ता जी को केवल 15-20 सेकंड के लिए सुने.
मुख्यमंत्री जी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. सब जो यहाँ उपस्थित हैं, सरकार का अफसरों का जो कोऑपरेशन मिला, मैं इतना ही कहना चाहूँगा कि जो देश का ग्रोथ हो रहा है आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के लीडरशिप में, वही मध्य प्रदेश का ग्रोथ हो रहा है आपके नेतृत्व में.
ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि ये स्पीच समीर गुप्ता साहब जो चेयरमैन मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर है जैक्सन ग्रुप है, उनकी स्पीच ये 17 नवंबर की है, अभी की 17 नवंबर 2000 जैक्सन ग्रुप है. उनकी स्पीच ये 17 नवंबर की है, अभी की 17 नवंबर 2025 की है, और 15 जुलाई 2026 को उनके फेज 1 का 800 करोड़ का उनका जो पहला प्लांट है उससे उनका प्रोडक्शन बाहर होगा. सो दिस इज़ द काइंड ऑफ सपोर्ट गिवन बाय ऑनरेबल सीएम सर और पूरी उनकी टीम ने जो दिया है, और जो भरोसा व्यक्त किया है उन्होंने, समीर गुप्ता जी ने आपने सुना ही. और निवेशकों का भी भरोसा ये है कि वो एक, जैसे कहते हैं कि लीप ऑफ फेथ लेने को तैयार हैं. जैसे कहते हैं कि प्रभु श्री राम का नाम लेके जैसे हनुमान जी ने लंका के लिए छलांग लगा दी थी, तो निवेशक भी छलांग लगाने के लिए मध्य प्रदेश के लिए तैयार हैं. आखिरी में केवल एक स्लाइड और आपको दिखाना चाहूँगा. दिसंबर 2024 में ऑनरेबल सीएम सर के सपोर्ट से रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पार्क नर्मदापुरम में हम लोगों ने ज़मीन अलॉट की, और ये अलॉटमेंट का लेटर सौंपा गया दिसंबर 2024 में. 60% इनका कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम खत्म हो गया है. 31 मार्च इस फाइनेंशियल ईयर के क्लोजर के पहले ये कंपनी ग्रू एनर्जी प्रोडक्शन में आ जाएगी वहाँ पे. तो इस तरह का सपोर्ट सिस्टम, इस तरह का कॉन्फिडेंस इन्वेस्टर्स का मध्य प्रदेश में है, और सीएम साहब का मार्गदर्शन है, और सीएम साहब हमेशा हम लोगों को इंस्पायर करते हैं. प्लीज़ कम टू मध्य प्रदेश. आपको वैल्यू फॉर मनी मध्य प्रदेश में ही मिलेगी. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर दैट प्रेजेंटेशन सर. आज का यह इंटरैक्टिव सेशन ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ इन मध्य प्रदेश केवल एक औपचारिक आयोजन नहीं है. यह एक अवसर है कि हैदराबाद के इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट को मध्य प्रदेश की अनंत संभावनाओं के साथ जोड़ा जाए. यह वह क्षण है जब दक्षिण भारत के उद्यमशीलता और हार्ट ऑफ इंडिया की विशाल औद्योगिक क्षमता मिलकर राष्ट्रीय विकास की एक नई दिशा तय कर रहे हैं. लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट द इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज इन मध्य प्रदेश. एवी प्लीज.
If you seek a land wherein finite possibilities meet boundless opportunities, if you see the nation's largest solar and hydropower plants exist alongside one another on Narmada River, if you're passing through Asia's longest high-speed automotive testing track, if you find more than 300 pharma and medical devices or medtech companies in one land and medicines being exported to 160 countries, if you witness a thriving agricultural ecosystem that produces 27% of India's organic crops and as many as 11 agroclimatic zones, which is the highest in the nation. If you're exploring a vast industrial land bank of more than 1 lakh acres, if you're not facing land and labor issues at all, if you're finding ample raw material for cotton, silk and man-made fiber, if you meet talent from India's first Global Skills Park, IIT, IIM, NID, NIFT, MANET and many prestigious institutions near you, if you have access to multiple airstrips and 6 world-class airports for connectivity and doing business with ease, if you see a defense hub emerging, if natural resources are in abundance and readily available at your factory's doorstep, if you're awed by world heritage sites, wildlife around you, and blessed by spiritual, divine destinations symbolizing India's timeless traditions. If you're looking to expand your business in an ecosystem that offers unparalleled ease and comprehensive support from the government, if you experience dynamic leadership and investor-centric policies creating an ecosystem for the next industrial revolution, when you find infinite possibilities align in one place, you know you are in Madhya Pradesh, the heart of India, where tradition meets innovation and opportunities are ever expanding. The state is building the foundation of a Viksit Madhya Pradesh and contributing actively to the vision of a Viksit Bharat. Come to Madhya Pradesh, the land of infinite possibilities.
Certainly infinite possibilities. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Presentation and opportunities for IT, ITES and ESDM sector in Madhya Pradesh. May I now invite Mr. Sanjay Dubey, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Andhra Pradesh.
Honorable Chief Minister on the dais for the today's program, honorable guest on the dais and off the dais. My friend Raghavendra has just mentioned how quickly we move from intention to execution. And here I am to tell you as to why the quality of life and return on life is important for each one of you. So, traffic jams or talent jams? Why it's not visible? It's both in tier 1 cities. And we are told that earlier the talent was a challenge, the technology was a challenge, the tariff was a challenge, and the taxes were a challenge. But there are new T's which have emerged over these years. Traffic is a challenge, trash is a challenge, toxic air is a challenge. So how many of you would like to be in a place which would give you all of this rather than pay less and be stress-free? So that is what I am here for. If you come over to Madhya Pradesh, you would have none of these T's troubling you. But it's always something which will welcome you in Madhya Pradesh. We all know now the center of gravity of the development or the IT sector is shifting from some of the bigger towns. They have done the job. They have actually led to the growth of India. They have grown with leaps and bounds and have created a lot of jobs opportunity, but it is now the time for tier 2 cities. You would see that it's not only in Madhya Pradesh, but in other places the tier 2 cities are doing it. And I'm here to tell you that amongst the tier 2 cities, it's Madhya Pradesh which is leading the way. Why we talk about tier 2 cities is a very simple thing. Everybody who is growing now is looking for an additional second location. And if you are looking for a second location, if you want to branch out, you have to go to tier 2 cities. You don't want to be bogged down by different T's that bother you, that trouble you. You have saturation of talent availability. You have limited availability as far as the real estate is concerned. And all of these, as a city, tier 2 cities like Bhopal and Indore, prefers and is offers to each one of you in a much better way. It's in terms of talent pool, it is much cheaper, at least by 30%. It's arbitrage in real estate. You invest today in the real estate, you get a return on investment and a much, at least about twice what you would get it in tier 1 cities. The STPI's presence is more in tier 2 cities, and finally the tech startups in the country is growing, and they are more now put together than the tier 1 cities. If you talk about, if you talk about why we are talking about tier 2 cities again, if you see the talent war, it's there. You have now sufficient number of people around in the city, in the tier 2 cities, which leads to a lot of opportunities. There's a quality of life. You have as Raghavendra has just mentioned, we have the cleanest city in a row for last 8 years. No other state could actually have a city which is taken up as the cleanest city for continuous 2 years. We have been clocking it for 8 years. We have the cleanest capital. We are amongst the cleanest state. We have on an AQI index, Jabalpur and Indore, 2 of our towns are rated as the best clean air in the whole country. And this is not by any data by anybody. It is by the Government of India data science. So what we are talking about is not about only the talent and the technology. We are talking about multiple T's which bother most of the industries and most of the IT companies. It's more about infrastructure to life structure. Enough of infrastructure. You have it in every place. You have it in Bhopal, you have it in Indore, but what about your life structure? Have you thought of it that whether you have a work-life balance? How much time do you spend traveling from one place to another? The other day, yesterday, when I was traveling from airport to this place, it took me 1 hour 30 minutes. I said in this time, I would have traveled from Indore to Bhopal. The twin cities, which offer more than 200 flights between the two of them. This is the kind of infrastructure that we have created for ourselves. And think about it. It's no more a CEO, which is Chief Executive Officer. You have to start looking as Chief Empathy Officer. And empathy would come, then only you would have a satisfied people within your company, and that would be where you would have happiness, and that is what Bhopal and Indore put together offers. And why I say this? It's because you have culture, you have cuisine, you have cosmopolitan nature. We celebrate each of the celebration, whether it is Sankranti, Pongal, Garba, Durga festival, Ganesh Chaturthi, you have all of them. Why? Because we are landlocked, and Madhya Pradesh is composite cosmopolitan culture of whole of India. We have all kinds of cuisine. Yesterday when I was in one of these restaurants, they said, "Sir, ये आंध्रा स्टाइल में खाना बनाया हुआ है." I said, मध्य प्रदेश में तो हम हर स्टाइल में खाना बनाते हैं. हम गुजराती स्टाइल में भी खाना बनाते हैं, हम बंगाली स्टाइल में भी खाना बनाते हैं, हम मद्रासी स्टाइल में भी खाना बनाते हैं, हम मारवाड़ी स्टाइल में भी खाना बनाते हैं. So the point that I am trying to make, if your employees are coming from any of these towns, they would be very happy to stay put, and they will not like to leave ever. And what Raghavendra was also saying, once you come to Indore, once you come to Bhopal, once you come to Madhya Pradesh, you will never ever intend to go out and go back. It's full of environment, it is full of social life. So best of the schools. How many of you would ever be knowing Shrewsbury, which is 185-year-old school in UK, London? Its second campus, I'm talking about second campus, is opened in Bhopal with 185 acres of land. Its yearly fees is 25 lakh rupees, boarding school. Which other school has, why they have chosen Bhopal? Because of its environment, because of its nature, because of its culture. This is a kind of educational infrastructure that you have. The best of the schools are there, the best of the social life is there, and that is what we are selling it to each one of your employees. So this I already mentioned, between, if you have to travel Bengaluru, 26 kilometers average speed. If you are traveling in Hyderabad, it is about 26 kilometers. It is about 58 kilometers if you are traveling from one place to another in Madhya Pradesh. That is what we offer. We talk about clean air, we have smart spaces. These twin cities create so much of an opportunity for all of this. And Honorable Chief Minister has created an industrial corridor between the two cities. So you have an access to two airports, you have an access to two railway lines, you have an access to the citizens and the educational institution of these two cities. So that is what it is. And top of it, if you talk about the startup culture, if you see, remove tier 1 cities out of this map, you would find that Madhya Pradesh figures right in the heart of the startup culture. We have more than 5,000 startups which have, some of them have grown as some the unicorns, and that is not only limited, but it is counting. If you talk about from any of the parameters, any of the matrices, you would see whether it is availability of talent, whether it is technical availability of technical institutions, national important institutions, it is always green between Bhopal and Indore. If you talk about costs on your investment, again it is green. Office rentals are way below than any of the city which are tier 2. I am comparing with the tier 2 cities, I am not comparing with tier 1 cities. Electricity charges, the salaries, each and everything, despite having the best of the talent that come out from IIT Indore or IIM Indore or IISA Bhopal, you would realize that these are the institutions, AIMS Bhopal, these are the institutions which generate so much of a human resource, yet you would find them at a very, very reasonable rates. Ease of doing business, as Raghavendra has mentioned, and Honorable CM has been at forefront. He has been driving us, forcing us to go ahead, and very recently, Honorable Chief Minister received the best Ease of Doing Business Award from Government of India for Madhya Pradesh because of our policies and our nature. So you talk about cost of living, talk about specialty hospitals, environmental parameters. In each of these parameters, we figure in green, not in yellow or in red. And the best part is, Madhya Pradesh Honorable CM on 13th of this month have announced 2,000 acres of knowledge and AI city closer to Bhopal airport. No other city, no other state has that kind of AI and knowledge city coming up in any part of the country, where if you come to Madhya Pradesh, if you come to Bhopal and Indore, you would have an opportunity to have a complete ecosystem of developing your ITES enabled information system, enabled industry, enabled manpower. And when we talk about this, obvious question comes to our mind is, what about the policies? Do you have a policy? What are the incentives that we have? What is it that we get out of it? And you would see that for each of these, we have a targeted policies that we have created. So within the IT policy, we have three verticals, which is IT, ITES, and ESDM, along with the data center. And if you would see that each of this, we have realized that for what vertical, what is more important. Say, for example, data center, the vertical is your raw material is electricity. So we are giving 2 rupees per unit exemption on the charges that we charge for a normal industry. That is where we feel that data centers are important for us. When we talk about ESDM, we are saying for IP creation, we will help you out. We will give you the subsidies. For certification and testing, we will give you the subsidies. So each and every vertical of our policy is tailor-made to address the need of that particular specific requirement of that policy, of the industry. We have a specific GCC policy, once amongst few states which have published it. Again, whether it is capital support or a talent support or innovation. To just give you an example, if an employee has been working in GCC in Hyderabad or Bengaluru, if they get relocated, we pay 1 lakh rupees per month per employee for relocation of a GCC talent which has migrated from any of the tier 1 cities. Which other state offers this kind of a opportunity for any of the industry to bring in? We provide support for reskilling for an employee who is now a GCC employee, because you would like to use them for a betterment. So 50,000 rupees per month per employee is what we give for a reskilling of a GCC employee. Now this is again tailor-made based on it. Forget about CapEx, it will be available, OpEx subsidy that will be available, there will be multiple subsidies, but exactly what is required by the industry, because these policies have been made by the by Honorable Chief Minister's direction to have consultation with the industry, and after the consultation and the feedback from the industry, we have been able to do this. If you talk about AVGC, Audio Visual Gaming and Cartooning Policy, again, here we have talked about media park being created. where you have the facilities where a person can establish one of their media park and also be able to create a lot of facilities. You can put it on rent or you can create the talent out of it. We have also created a policy whereby we in our fine arts college, and they have all started functioning in the fine arts college, we are now training our students to work on the softwares and the systems which are required for cartooning, gaming and other things, because we feel that if you have to catch them young, that is the time when you would have the talent coming out of it. So we are also taking care of the requirement of the industry as far as the availability of the talent is concerned. If we talk about drone policy, very few states have a drone policy. You would be surprised that Madhya Pradesh is the only state which has launched its drone data repository. How many of you have ever felt any problem in sending a PDF or a JPEG image from one mobile to another? None. The reason is because they are standardized. And nobody so far has been able to do the standardization of drone images, whether they are captured from LiDAR or they are ortho-rectified or they are mosaic. Nobody has created that, including the government of India has not been able to create it. Madhya Pradesh is the first state to create drone data repository, which is shareable, which is searchable, which is analytically employable, and you can now don't have to do the images multiple times. If you have mapped an image of a particular geography, you have a metadata on it, you can do the search, you don't have to do the thing, and this is now being made available not only to the government but also to the private sector. So this is the kind of initiatives that we have been taking into achieving this. We have created COEs, we have been able to create a lot of other skilled manpower into drone manufacturing. People have actually shifted their manufacturing base of drone data from multiple places to Madhya Pradesh, and we have a very specific semiconductor policy. So much so that we provide 40% of capex if you are not funded by the central government. And if you are funded by the central government, whatever they fund, we will fund 50% of that. So practically, if they fund you 50%, you get 25% from the total project cost. Practically, any semiconductor can have 75% of a capex subsidy from government of Madhya Pradesh and government of central government put together. These are the kind of policies that we have created. Now, the draft of a space tax policy is already there. We are in the process, and Mr. Rao is here from Aranta Technology, who is pioneer in satellite launching. He is the one who is shown his interest in coming to Madhya Pradesh, looking at the space tech policy, and has congratulated us that we have taken care of these policies. So after the launch of this, there will be an opening for a space tech policy also. By the way, IIT Indore is the only place in the whole country which gives you BTech in space technology. It gives you MTech in space technology, it gives you PhD in space technology. No other IIT, no other institution give you a 4-year BTech program of space technology. Now, we want to capitalize on that. We have Center for Advanced Technology, which is Baba Atomic Research Center. We have CSI, MPRI. These are the institutions which are supporting us in the space tech policy formulation as well as creation of an opportunity for startups and the industry. So that is what I am looking forward to, that if we are able to have that kind of a targeted policy, it's very, very important for us. And final slide, because each of you would say, ye to sab theek hai, but what is the ROI? Return on investment, because every business talks about it. So a small glimpse of the policies that I have just mentioned. If you invest 100 crores on IT, ITS, you get back 30 crores from government of Madhya Pradesh. If you have investment of 100 crore in AVGC, you get back 48 crores from government of Madhya Pradesh. If you invest 100 crores in drone manufacturing or drone technology, you get back 34 crores. If you invest in Semicon, you get about 38 to 40 crores out of 100 crore that you invest. If you invest in GCCs, out of 100 crores, you get back 45 crores. And if you do space tech work, you get 46 crores back off on your investment. This is the investment, return on investment. The second year itself, you are breaking even. So if you are investing it, if you have an ease of doing business, if you are concerned about the 5 T's that I have talked about, if you are concerned about doing the business, and if you are concerned about something which is very, very important, return on life, then let us have a return on your investment and return on life, both positive, from government of Madhya Pradesh, from Madhya Pradesh. Come over, we will welcome you with a red carpet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We now move on to the address by prominent industrialists. I request Mr. Mahesh Kohli, Founder Group President, Greenco, to address briefly.
Honorable Chief Minister, Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, and the dignitaries on the stage, we welcome wholeheartedly to Hyderabad, and I want to express our experience of investing in Madhya Pradesh for the last 10 years. So as Greenco and AM Green Group, we've already invested more than 12,000 crores and operate 3,000 megawatts of renewable energy projects, and we have a plan to invest another 25,000 crores over the next 5 years across many sectors. I think I could fully relate to all the big aspects of the industry policy in terms of ease of doing business, speed of doing business, cost of doing business. I can again give all the assurances that we have experienced all of that, and which is why we are able to build large projects and also think about bringing new business models to the state of Madhya Pradesh. Just as an example, sir, we are finishing our largest pumped hydro storage of 1900 megawatts in Neemuch in Madhya Pradesh. So this project of this scale in any other country will take 8 to 10 years to build. When we just finished our first project, which took us 4 to 5 years, in MP we are finishing this project below 3 years. That is because of all the support, and it is not just the policy. The policy clarity has also always been a very strong point for us in Madhya Pradesh. But generally, we feel so good about working with the entire ecosystem of the state, from the government to the communities of Madhya Pradesh, the entire ecosystem. So I'd like to definitely stand up and say that and wholeheartedly that Madhya Pradesh has been one of the best states for us. We operate in 22 states across India. Madhya Pradesh has definitely been one of the best states for us to invest and think about building new ideas and new projects. So we are thinking about bringing biofuels. We are the first ones to bring biofuels from residues of agriculture. We want to bring data centers and green metals to the state of Madhya Pradesh in the next 2 to 3 years. Thanks again, and thanks for all the support. So thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I request Mr. Jaydev Mila, Chairman Sudhakar Pipes, to address.
Happy good evening to all. I very much thank you, Sir, Chief Minister, sir. Our Chief Minister, I am having the factory at his territory, Ujjain. We are having that factory in your place, sir. I thank you very much. And regarding Madhya Pradesh Industrial Development Corporation is doing excellent works, whatever they are doing. Now Sir is telling thousands of crores and all these things, but I am very small, 200 crores invested. But how it has happened, one day in Kakatiya Hotel, the department people has came to here, and we have discussed we want to put any factory anywhere, and they told us come to Madhya Pradesh, we will give the land. When we have to come, tomorrow morning you can come. Like that they given the answer, sir. And after 3 days we went there and they shown the land. After the taking the visit the land and everything is completed, within span of 4 days we paid 25% advance, and another 15 days 100% we paid that amount, and registry has completed on the same day. You cannot imagine that registry having that. The documents has came maximum 2 hours in the register office, sir. You cannot imagine that in Andhra Pradesh or Telangana, sir. I'm very much happy that my flight is in the evening. In the morning we went, evening I collect the documents and taken back. After that I had to apply for all the formalities. Everything is done by another 7 days. We have completed all the documents in the online. It is excellent immediately whatever the services that they are given. And we requested, sir, when we can start the factory, foundation stone. They told, if you want to, you go, all the formalities that works will go on. Tomorrow you want to put the foundation stone, there is no any problem, as department has given the oral approval by phone. On 15th August, we went there and foundation that immediately. Next day morning, one person came, sir, where I have given the water connection, where I have to give electricity for temporary connection, temporary water. They came to us, sir, so and so amount you pay, sir, you can get the current and water for continuation of your work should not stop for the civil construction. It never happened. This is we are having this is the 9th factory there. No one is not given that much fast. It is done like that. And everything, whatever we required. Sir, in the current is opposite in my factory road. It is a 10 kilometers road, 2 sides are industries. Not me. Anyone power want, just simply tomorrow morning they will come and put that. What they are telling, power is always there. If you utilize that, the money will come to me. If I didn't give you the current, money won't come. I already invested. Government is telling already I invested. Simply waste going the power. If you use that power, it will come to me. Like that, industries are developing. And power subsidy, normally we have to apply for power subsidy. Later, after 2 years, 3 years, it will come. But there is not like that. Power generation bill, when it is coming there, underline, in the bottom, 1 rupee subsidy minus you can pay. You need not again to apply for reimbursement. In the bill itself it is coming, sir. That is an excellent thing, not to every time going to the department and sir, mera paise de do, sir, mera hai, ye saal ka itta hai, ye saal ka itta hai. That is not necessary. In the bill itself, it reduced that. It is whatever it is having, practically I am telling. And one more thing, one problem also is there. They will give the subsidy on the what is your production capacity and all these things. Divided by, if you have got the 100 rupees, divided by 7. Every year they will give, divided by 7, up to 7 years they will give that money. That also, what you have given the production capacity, in that minimum you have to do the production capacity 50% has to be. Otherwise it won't come. Whatever the pro ratio, it will come. Because it should not waste and no manipulation. For that purpose they are put like that. And because it should not waste and no manipulation. For that purpose they are put like that. And roads are nowadays, it is going highway, it is coming or Ujjain place. It is a 8-way road. You can send the transportation, any districts are like that. I very much thank you, sir, for coming to here again. You are coming to here for investing the people. I am strongly request to all, anyone want to go the industry, anything, immediately we go to the Madhya Pradesh. And one more main advantage, 5 states are there in the round. We can distribute the whatever our supplies in the 5 states. I very much thank you, sir, once again. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Jayadev Garu. Thank you very much. That is called speed and ease of doing business in Madhya Pradesh. Thank you very much. And I request Dr. Subbarao Pauluri, Managing Director, Anant Technologies, to briefly address.
Manya Mukhyamantri ji and distinguished personalities on the dais and participants here. The ease of doing business in Madhya Pradesh seems to be very good. There's no doubt about it. All my friends have already explained that part. But in my case, I'm coming from the space background. There in the space, and we have the upper side, we have the satellites, launch vehicles, then the applications on the ground. That's where we need not only just subsidies alone, but we need a lot of government participation in doing that activity. See, as you know, Madhya Pradesh is much bigger than any single country in Europe. So therefore, in order to develop such a vast area, I think we should look at the more specialized technologies like space technologies, which will enable the Madhya Pradesh to develop in leaps and bounds. So that's where it is necessary to use the space technologies in that. And now, in order to get the space technologies completely to Madhya Pradesh, you know that already has been established in Hyderabad and Bangalore and these locations. Now, to move it out to that Madhya Pradesh, we should have a very specialized, just not only incentives, but also participation by the government in doing the activity on that. Why not, let's say, Madhya Pradesh, such a vast state, can have their own satellites? Why not you look at building up the digital highways in order to transfer the knowledge to nook and corner in Madhya Pradesh? Like this, many ideas can be created onto that. And not only it is only a skill development in that area, employment creation, but also development of the state. So that's what we requested to get that part of it. If the policy allows and the government is ready, we are prepared to come to Madhya Pradesh and do the things. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. माननीय अतिथिगण, देवियों और सज्जनों, एक ऐसे नेता से जिनका जीवन संघर्ष, समर्पण और संकल्प की प्रेरणादायी था, मध्य प्रदेश की धरती के लोकप्रिय, सहज, सरल और मध्य प्रदेश के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री आदरणीय श्री मोहन यादव जी। आपके नेतृत्व में मध्य प्रदेश में विकास के नए आयाम, निवेश के नए अवसर और आम जनता के जीवन में सकारात्मक बदलाव। अभी हम अनुरोध करते हैं माननीय मुख्यमंत्री महोदय आपका अमूल्य संदेश प्रस्तुत करें।
आज के इस कार्यक्रम में मंच पर विराजमान CII के चेयरमैन शिव प्रसाद रेड्डी जी, आदरणीय महेश कोहली जी, फाउंडर ग्रुप प्रेसिडेंट ग्रीनको, श्रीमान किरण चंद्र कल्लूरी जी डलास, आपका भी स्वागत है। जयदेव मिला जी ने ज़्यादा ही तारीफ कर दी, आपका भी अभिनंदन है। के रवि कुमार जी, आपका भी अभिनंदन है। डॉक्टर सुब्बाराव जी, आपका भी बहुत अभिनंदन है। अनंत टेक्नोलॉजी में आज के इस कार्यक्रम में मंच पर विराजमान SCS संजय दुबे जी, साइंस टेक्नोलॉजी एंड अर्बन डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी के आप हमारे PS हैं, SCS हैं। PS राघवेंद्र सिंह जी, कमिश्नर चंद्रमौली। इस अवसर पर भाग्यनगर के, हैदराबाद के सभी अलग अलग क्षेत्र के स्वनाम धन्य महानुभाव मित्रों, यहाँ जब मैं आया हूँ तो मैं बाबा महाकाल की नगरी से आता हूँ। और यहाँ महालक्ष्मी की अलग अनंत कृपा है। वैसे तो मैं हीरा प्रदेश से भी आता हूँ। हमारे राज्य में पूरे देश में एकमात्र राज्य प्रदेश है जहाँ हीरा निकलता है, और मोती आपके पास है, तो हीरे मोती की जोड़ी भी हमेशा कभी भी जोड़ के ही बोली जाती है। ये अलग अलग करके नहीं देखी जा सकती। और आप सबकी भी मैं दिल से मध्य प्रदेश की ऊर्जा, संभावना, संकल्प लेकर आपका स्वागत करने भी आया हूँ, कि मुझे मालूम है कि जिनसे मैं बात कर रहा हूँ वो स्वनाम धन्य अलग अलग क्षेत्र की अपनी अपनी बड़ी हस्तियाँ भी है, जो सभी दौर के सभी समय में सभी व्यवस्थाओं के अनुभवी भी है। और जब देश की तरफ देखने का मौका मिलता है कि ऐसा कौन सा नगर है जो समय के पहले देख ले, तो ध्यान में आता कि ऐसे नगरों में एक ही नगर हैदराबाद है जो आने वाले समय को पहले पकड़ लेता है, पहले से निगाह में रख कर के आने वाले समय के संकल्प लेके आगे बढ़ता है। राजनीतिक क्षेत्र से आता हूँ तो मेरी अपनी राजनीति का हमारा अपना दायरा हो सकता है, लेकिन ऐसा अनुभव भी आपको कम आया होगा कि अपने बीच में से कोई राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री बगैर राजनीतिक एजेंडे के राज्य के निवेश के लिए आपको जोड़ने के लिए खुद निमंत्रण देने आए और आपसे प्रेम के आधार पर एक संबंधों की डोर बनाए। मैं अपने विभागों के सारे अधिकारियों का भी अभिनंदन करता हूं, और ये खुले मंच से स्वीकार भी करता हूं कि यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री का ये जो शासन का समय चल रहा है, मैं तो क्या आप सब जानते और आप तो क्या दुनिया जानती है। आज का समय भारत का समय है, और भारत के समय में दुनिया के सब बड़े से बड़े देश अलग अलग प्रकार के दौर से गुजर रहे हैं। जो स्वनाम धन्य मुखिया होते हैं, सबसे बड़े अपनी श्रेणी में बैठने वाले लोग हैं, वो चेहरे से तो अलग दिखाते कि वो बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस है, लेकिन अंदर कितना कॉन्फिडेंस है वो हम रोज़ देखते हैं। हमारा भारत का बढ़ता हुआ सैटेलाइट की गति से चलने वाला एक अलग दौर चल रहा है। माननीय मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में देश ने जिस प्रकार से सभी क्षेत्रों को समेटते हुए देश की जो एक नई प्रकार की आभा बनाई है, नया प्रकार का चित्र बनाया है, जिसमें कई सारे मिथक तोड़ दिए। अतीत के काल के भारतीय मतलब समय का पालन नहीं करेंगे, भारतीय मतलब प्रोग्रेसिव होने के बजाय पीछे की लाइन से नंबर आता है, भारतीय पता नहीं कितने प्रकार के जो हमारे मन में और सारी बातें चलती। अब तो कितना अच्छा लगता है कि रेल भी हम निर्यात करने के लिए तैयार हो गए। ये हमारा बदलता दौर है। रेल से लगा करके हर क्षेत्र के अंदर कितने प्रकार के निवेश के, डिफेंस में इतना बड़ा निवेश कोई सोच सकता है क्या? और डिफेंस की टेक्नोलॉजी के लिए मैं अपने प्रदेश की भी तारीफ करना चाहूँगा और माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की भी तारीफ करना चाहूँ। हमारी निवेश की पॉलिसियों के बलबूते पर हमारे यहाँ रेल कोच बनाने के लिए भी कौन आया राघवेंद्र जी, है ना? तो ये अब आप बताओ, रेल कोच बनाने के लिए 1800 करोड़ की फैक्ट्री मध्य प्रदेश में लगा रहा है, यहाँ से चल करके हमारे पास आ रहा है। BML ने बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट मानी राजनाथ सिंह जी के माध्यम से। आमतौर पर डिफेंस वाले रेल से संबंध कैसे रखेंगे, लेकिन ये जो नया दौर है, हर एक को काम करने की छूट, हर एक क्षेत्र में आगे बढ़ने की संभावना। तो आज हम जब आपसे बात कर रहे हैं तो मैं अभी हमारे महेश कोहली जी से कह ही रहा था कि हाइड्रा पंप स्टोरेज का जो प्रोजेक्ट है, मैं वैसे ही बात कर रहा था। उनने इंग्लैंड की नौकरी छोड़ करके भारत आए, भारत से अपनी यात्रा प्रारंभ की, और उनने कहा था अभी तक हमारा सबसे बड़ा पंप हाइड्रो का एनर्जी का प्रोजेक्ट अभी हमारा कहाँ है? नहीं, अभी कहाँ चल रहा है? आंध्रा में चल रहा है। और इसको बनाने में कितना साल लगा था? 4 साल लगा था। और जो नीमच में बना रहा है वो इससे बड़ा भी है, और ये विदेश में बनता तो 8-10 साल लगते, ये 2 साल में मध्य प्रदेश में बना रहा है, ये इतना में पर्याप्त हो जाएगा। और ये मैं आपको इसलिए कह रहा हूँ कि इससे जुड़ी हुई एक बड़ी जोरदार रोचक बात भी बताता हूँ। कभी कभी क्या होता कि पॉलिसियाँ तो लिखी होगी चाहे जो, ये भी है छूट देंगे, वो भी बात करेंगे, बिल्कुल सही कहा। मैं आपका सुधाकर आप हमारे माननीय जयदेव जी का धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा कि आपने जो जो बात कही बिल्कुल सही बात है। ये तो हमने सारी बातों को करने के लिए अपने पावर सारे अधिकारियों को दे के रखे ही हैं कि आखिर हमने कोई कमिटमेंट किया है तो कमिटमेंट को तुरंत पूरा कराना चाहिए। लेकिन वो तो लिखित में है, उसको करना है तो वो उनके दायरे में करेंगे। अब जो बगैर लिखा हुआ वो कैसे होना चाहिए? तो जैसे इनका विषय आया तो इनने कहा कि हम इस पर और तेज़ी से काम कर सकते हैं। तो पंप हाइड्रा के लिए, जो पंप स्टोरेज के लिए जो नीचे चंबल का पानी है, वो राजस्थान सरकार और मध्य प्रदेश दोनों के बीच का डैम है, और ये पानी निकल करके मध्य प्रदेश से सीधा राजस्थान में जाता है। तो राजस्थान वाले पानी को हाथ नहीं लगाने देते हैं, क्योंकि वो पानी का विषय तो ऐसे ही रहता है। तो गर्मी के दिन में पानी निकाल देंगे तो बाद में फिर कष्ट आ जाएगा। तो इनने कहा अगर वो पानी निकाल नहीं देंगे तो हमारा नीचे का प्रोजेक्ट कैसे बनेगा। इनने भी बड़ा अच्छा टेक्नोलॉजी लगाई। आमतौर पे पंप स्टोरेज में दोनों तरफ टैंक चाहिए। ये हैदराबाद से है तो और अच्छा, हमको मैंने पहले ही तारीफ़ कर दी हैदराबाद के लोगों की। उन्होंने कहा यार ऊपर नीचे डैम बना हुआ, ऊपर ही तो टैंक बनाओ, नीचे डालो ऊपर निकालो, क्या फ़र्क पड़ता, 2 क्यों बनाओ, 1 ही बना लो। इनने और अच्छी टेक्नोलॉजी लगा दी। तो जो बड़े बड़े डैम हमारे हैं नीचे के, तो मैंने ऐसे मित्रता के बस मेरे राजस्थान के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री भजन लाल जी से मेरे बहुत अच्छे संबंध हैं। ये केवल इसलिए बता रहा हूँ कि माननीय मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में कितने बड़े बड़े काम हो रहे हैं। हमारी सबकी राज्यों की भावना भी बदल गई कि आखिर राजस्थान, मध्य प्रदेश, उत्तर प्रदेश जैसे कर्नाटक, तमिलनाडु, आंध्र, ये भाई भाई तो है। हमारे पास पानी बहुत है मध्य प्रदेश के पास। तो मध्य प्रदेश का पानी राजस्थान में जाए तो 20-25 साल से मुकदमा चल रहा था, पार्वती, काली सिंध, चंबल का, इधर का पानी ज़्यादा क्यों ले ले, कम क्यों ले ले, इसी बात का झगड़ा। हमारी सरकार बनी, उनकी सरकार बनी संयोग से, तो हमने उन्होंने मिलकर तय कर दिया कि 5% वो ज़्यादा पानी ले रहे, तो हमने कहा दे देने दो, वो कौन से पाकिस्तान वाले, अपने ही तो है, तो पानी तो देना है, हमको क्या फ़र्क पड़ रहा है। मध्य प्रदेश तो नदियों का मायका है, 250 से ज़्यादा नदियाँ हैं। लेकिन पता नहीं क्या ये लोकतंत्र की एक लीला होती कि वहाँ कांग्रेस की पार्टी थी या हमारी पार्टी थी, तो इस झगड़े में मालूम पड़ा 20-25 साल तक पूरा राजस्थान, हमारे यहाँ तो पानी की फिर भी पर्याप्त उपलब्धता, लेकिन वहाँ के 15-17 जिलों में बहुत भयंकर स्थिति थी। हमने माननीय मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में, मोदी जी और इस मामले को प्रोत्साहन देने वाले पीकेसी योजना का जो 70,000 करोड़ रुपए का पैसा लगना था, उनने कहा 90% भारत सरकार देगी, दोनों राज्यों को मिलाकर केवल 5-5% ही देना पड़ेगा। तो देने वाला दे रहा ना, हम परबारी लड़ रहे, पता नहीं क्या कांग्रेस को क्या हो गया था। तो हमने कहा कोई बात नहीं। हमने जब पानी दे करके दोनों के बीच में बड़ी नदी जोड़ो अभियान का एक शुरुआत की, तो हमारे संबंध राज्यों के बीच परस्पर सौहार्द भी हो रहे हैं। और उसका परिणाम क्या निकला, मैंने उनसे कहा कि जरा ये पानी आप खोल दो तो हमारे इनका काम हो जाएगा। उन्होंने कहा ठीक है कल से ही कर देंगे। उन्होंने बटन दबाया, 2-3 दिन में पानी खत्म हो गया, हमारा काम चल गया, परवार है तो काम हो गया। इनकी जो कठिनाई थी जिस पे हम 2-4 साल तक परेशान होते थे, और ये अगर राज्य के मुखिया है और मुखिया इस बात को समझ ले तो और क्या चाहिए, यही तो चाहिए। आखिर आप बताओ, ये बिजली बनाएंगे तो क्या घर में अकेले जला लेंगे, बिजली तो देश के काम आएगी, देश के सारे लोगों के काम आएगी। और ये आजकल तो रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी का ही तो ज़माना है, जिसके माध्यम से आप कार्बन क्रेडिट अलग लोगे कि नहीं लोगे, वो लेना भी चाहिए। आज के इस दौर में जितने प्रकार से लाभ ले सकते हैं, सरकार का मतलब सरकार के साथ, हमारी व्यवस्थाओं के साथ, देश के स्वाभिमान के साथ जोड़ने का महत्व है। और देश के स्वाभिमान से दुनिया के सामने देश सिर तान करके सबके सामने खड़ा होता है। हमें इस बात का गर्व है, मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में अब देश बदल रहा है। आज का ये दौर इस बात के लिए बुला रहा है। इसलिए किसी भी राज्य में जा रहा हूं तो मैं हर जगह यही कहता हूं कि आप यहां भी काम करिए, हमारे यहां भी काम करिए। यहाँ काम करने और मैं आपको निमंत्रण देने का मतलब आया कि यहाँ ताला लगा दो और वहाँ आ जाओ, ऐसा नहीं है। आप जहाँ भी हैं उस काम को बढ़ाते जाइए। काम को बढ़ाने के लिए परमात्मा ने आपको मौका दिया और हमने आपको निमंत्रण दिया। और इसके मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब है कि आज हमारे परमात्मा ने हम सबको क्षमता योग्यता दी और कर्मवाद के आधार पर हमारे काम को बढ़ाना, आपके काम के बढ़ाने मतलब कई गरीब लोगों के घर में उनके लिए उनको समृद्ध करना भी है, उनकी गरीबी दूर करना भी है, भारत को समृद्ध करना ताकि भारत की सनातन संस्कृति से दुनिया का परिचय कराना, दुनिया के सामने हमारी अपने क्षमतावान लोग, नहीं तो हमारे इन सारी व्यवस्थाओं के मतलब क्या रह जाएंगे। तो ऐसे समय में मुख्यमंत्री का मतलब केवल राजनीतिक कार्यक्रम के लिए नहीं आना चाहिए, उसको राज्य राज्य में जाकर के परस्पर दोनों राज्यों के संबंध अच्छे बने, दो नगरों के संबंध अच्छे बने, व्यापार व्यवसाय को बढ़ाने के लिए सब प्रकार की बातें आए। ये 18 पॉलिसियाँ हमारे विभाग के द्वारा जारी की है, उन पॉलिसियों पे तो काम होगा ही सही, उसके अलावा भी मुख्यमंत्री बैठ करके इस बात की गारंटी दे कि ये लिखा हुआ तो अपनी जगह, इसको बगैर लिखे में भी में हम बैठे हैं, आपको क्या चाहिए वो सब देंगे, आप भी आगे बढ़ो, हमारा राज्य भी आगे बढ़े, हम और आप सब मिलकर देश को आगे बढ़ाएं। आज इसी बात की आवश्यकता है। तो अब भाषण तो बहुत हो गए, बात भी सारी आ गई। कितना अच्छा लगता है जब हमसे जिन जिन के संबंध आए उन्होंने सबसे मध्य प्रदेश के साथ जुड़े हुए संबंधों की तारीफ भी की। और जब हमारी सरकार को, नवगठित सरकार को माननीय मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में लगभग 2 साल होने आए, हमने ये साल तो उद्योग रोजगार वर्ष का ही डिक्लेयर किया था, इसलिए सभी सेक्टर में समान रूप से, कुछ तो हमने टूरिज्म के और बाकी अधिकारी बुलाए नहीं थे, हमने कहा हमारी यहाँ इसकी फिल्म दिखा करके काम चला ले, क्योंकि जितने सारे क्षेत्र हैं इतनी प्रकार की व्यवस्था बना दी है कि अब हमारे अधिकारी भी आधे टाइम तो बेचारे वो बोल बोल के ही सारी बात की अपनी कहानी सुनाते रहते हैं। लेकिन मैं जानता हूं कि होशियार लोगों को इतना थोड़ी सुनना पड़ता है। आप तो उड़ती चिड़िया के पंख गिनने वाले हो, किधर किधर प्रॉफिट है उधर उधर चलना है, उसमें क्या गलत है? क्योंकि आपको इस हाथ कंगन को आरसी क्या, पढ़े लिखे को फारसी क्या, अब आपने भी दुनिया देखी है। तो मैं तो केवल आपसे इतना ही कहने आया हूँ कि यहाँ के लोग जब मोती पहचान लेते तो आदमी तो पहचान ही लेते होंगे, इसमें क्या दिक्कत है। आज के इस अवसर पर मेरी अपनी ओर से राज्य सरकार के द्वारा इस सत्र में आपका अभिनंदन है और ये बात तय है कि परमात्मा की दया से हम सबको ये यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री के नेतृत्व में विकास के लिए अलग अलग सेक्टर में बड़ी संभावना है। मध्य प्रदेश में सभी क्षेत्र में समान रूप से संभावना है। आप जिस क्षेत्र में काम कर रहे हो उसमें भी करें, आपके परिवार के अंदर और संभावना मिल रही, मित्रों के अंदर संभावना मिल रही, उनको जोड़ करके भी सभी सेक्टर में सभी सरकार की व्यवस्थाओं के लिए मध्य प्रदेश सरकार आपका पलक पावड़े बिछा करके स्वागत करती है। एक बार फिर यहाँ के राज्य के लिए भी और वहाँ के लिए भी दोनों प्रकार से मेरी शुभकामना, बधाई।
धन्यवाद सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच. I request Mr. Chandramouli Shukla, MD, MP, IDC to propose vote of thanks.
Very Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, respected dignitaries, industry leaders, partners, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I extend my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh for sharing an inspiring vision for industrial growth in Madhya Pradesh. Sir, your guidance sets a strong foundation for our journey towards making Madhya Pradesh a leading destination for investment. Sir, in last 1.5 years, you have made us work so hard that we have allotted 5,000 acres of land to the different industries and paid almost 7,000 crore as incentive to the industry in last 1.5 years only. I am also thankful to all the speakers who enriched today's program with their insightful perspective and also speaking some good words about Madhya Pradesh. We deeply appreciate the effort of CII Telangana and its leadership, the entire organizing team, partner institutions, and all support staff. Most importantly, I thank all the participants for your time, engagement, and confidence in Government of Madhya Pradesh. With this, we conclude today's program with the hope to engage in a mutually beneficial relationship in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. As a token of appreciation, Dr. Subbarao Pavuluri will now felicitate Honorable Chief Minister. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We now move on to the networking high tea, followed by one-on-one meeting with select industrialists. Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister. Thank you, dignitaries, and Jai Hind.